Morning everybody, it's Friday, you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 5 of our F1 Manager 23 career mode here with Team Haas F1. And it is time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, a sprint weekend here in Azerbaijan. So we get to do 2 races for the price of 1. How fortunate are you guys? Anyway, Team Championship and Red Bull are marching off into the distance, followed by Ferrari, Aston Martin, Mercedes, Alpine, Haas with 2 points now. Then come Williams, McLaren, AlphaTauri and Alfa Romeo, who all 3 have still yet to score. Mind you, they're woeful. In the Driver Championship, Sergio Perez leads by 16 points over Max Verstappen. Nice points, by the way, Sergio. Then Charles Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Carlos Sainz, Hollywood Lance Stroll, Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, Pierre Gasly, Esteban Ocon, your top 10. K-Mag P11 with his 2 points, and we still got a handful of people who have yet to score. Fastest pit stop. Oh, McLaren lead the fastest pit stop. It's strange not to see Red Bull leading the championship in something. We have a new front wing that we're going to bring to Azerbaijan. That'll help us out very nicely. We also have a new rear wing. And that's going to help us out nicely as well. Hopefully give us a bit more straight line speed here in Baku. Hopefully. He says, but it may not happen. We are going to look at perhaps a side pod upgrade very soon, and maybe an underfloor as a long-term investment. But we're definitely going to be looking at ways to improve the handling of the car, shall we say. Hopefully. Hopefully we can do that. Definitely we will be looking at side pods though. That's something we're definitely going to be thinking about, because side pods don't normally take that long, if we're being completely honest. Anyway, going to take practice with Nico and K-Mag, and we'll see you on the start line for the first round of the qualifying session. Alright then, Q1, and as I confidently predict, we suck. Yeah, there's no, we're being found out on the straights.
Okay, green light.
It would not surprise me if one of the drivers got knocked out here in Q3. It wouldn't surprise me if both got knocked out in Q3. If we get into Q2 at all, it will be a very pleasant surprise. A very pleasant surprise. But we can try. We can try. We'll see what we can do. Alright then. Let's just settle down and let's hope. Looks a bit messy up there. I do love the Baku City circuit. It's a very good circuit when well, in F1 20 in F1 22 wasn't a good circuit. Let's put it like that. In F1 23 it's certainly a good circuit. But I think we know why I took it off for Season 2 and put in China. Although I'm regretting that decision, if you saw yesterday's race. If you didn't, why didn't you? Or why haven't you yet? I should say. Anyway, out goes K-Mag, and Nico's going to be right behind him. And once again, a McLaren is going to get in our way. Typical. Hopefully that McLaren gets completely out of the way.
Checkered flag.
Checkered flag is out, so we're going to have one flyer coming up here. I think we're going to catch this McLaren at the worst possible time. I actually want to catch him up the top of the circuit, up the top of the hill, so that, or maybe on the straight. If we catch him on the straight, that would help. Oh, 15, 16 K-Mags out. Yeah, I had a feeling one of them would go. And I got a feeling the other one will start P15, but we also lose Nick De Vries, Valtteri Bottas, Guan Yu Zhou and Oscar Piastri. That Alpha is really woeful this season, and I haven't got a clue why. Speaking of woeful, why is Piastri? Wow, that is bad from Piastri. Mind you, it is his first time. No, it's not his first time. I'm sure he's been here before with F2. He might have done, he might not have done. Oh well, let's go on to Q2, take our pain. Alright, Q2 then. Let's just get this over with. Take our pain and get it over with. Yeah, if we qualify better than 15, I'll be happy. But yeah, I think 15th, 16th is where we're going to be this whole race.
That should be the green light.
I think so. Anyway, Verstappen should go out there, and it must be nice having Red Bull speed. It must be nice. Mind you, the way we beat Red Bull, we take their powertrains. That's what we're looking at, maybe. Yeah, don't get me wrong, the Ferrari powertrain is... I'll have to have a look, compare the powertrains at the end of the season and see what is what. I'm sure we'd be able to... Because we couldn't swap last year because we were Alpine and we were Renault powered. I think this year, because we are Haas, we can now swap engine suppliers if we so wish. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. So, Hulk, we're going to take a lap of Baku because I'm pretty confident we won't get through into Q3. Into turn 1. Nice little short shoot down into turn 2. Going to get DRS drag off of the car in front of us. Who is the car in front of us? I can't quite see. It might be one of the Williams cars. Yeah, I think it is one. If it's not Williams, it's an Alpine. Yeah, it's a Williams. Definitely a Williams. Might be Logan Sargent that is pulling us along then into turn 5, turn 6. Nicely done there, Nico. Turn 7 is tight as it actually looks. Oh, there's going to be a car getting in the way. Who is this moron that's getting in the way of everybody into the castle section? Oh my, he's just ruined everyone's lap. Who is this more? It's the other Williams. What a moron. Get out of the way, man.
Okay, that's
ruining everyone's lap is that Williams. I hope he's got a penalty for it, because it's quite frankly deserved. I've already started moaning 5 episodes in about lap traffic, and I forget that we're a backmarker team as well. I forget that, don't I? How quickly we all forget here at Team Haas F1. Mind you, it could be worse. We could have had Nikita Mazepin. Nope. Oh my god. He's just wound us up as well. Oh, P14. I'll take that. I'll take that if that... Oh, no, P15. I would have taken P14 there and then if Esteban Ocon didn't go to P10. Oh well, we lose Norris, Gasly, Tsunoda, Sargent and Nico Hulkenberg. That's absolutely fine. Building blocks to the race, that's what I say. So, yeah. Let's go get the race strategy for the sprint. Alright then, time for the sprint. 92% confidence for K-Mag, 91 for the Hulk. We can start on the soft tyres, that's fine with me. It's going to take 30 minutes to do this sprint. How many laps is the sprint, by the way? It is 17 laps. Oh yeah, it's always a third of the distance of the main race, and Azerbaijan's 51. Yeah, gotcha. So we can do soft tyres, and then see where we finish. I don't know if we'll finish anywhere good, but yeah, we can try. We can try. That's all we can do. Let's go get into the sprint.
Let's take on 17 laps of the Baku City Circuit.
Expect to see plenty making the most of Baku's long, wide main straight. That's going to be their best chance to overtake and secure a strong result.
So then, it's time to see who wants that victory the most. Now's the time for the sprint here in Baku. And it's lights out and away we go.
Right then. Straight racing, straight action. Let's hope we can get better than P15 and P16. Already the two cars side by side with each other. Heading down to turn 2, or not quite side by side, but kept Nico Hulkenberg side by side with Logan Sargent in front of him. Now down the second long, back straight to turn 3. Hopefully no incidents down into turn 3 between the two Haas cars. Still P15, P16. That's to be expected, I would say. Round the outside. Ooh, I think, yeah, he had a company there in the form of Valtteri Bottas. No, it's Bottas and De Vries side by side. I thought it was Kevin that was side by side with them. Shocked when they gave us the hard tyre. I would have thought, there's a bit of a pile-up going into turn 7 here. Yeah, need to get that pace going there, guys. Come on.
We're happy.
Get the pace going so that we're able to get, we're able to move forward, shall we say? We want to move forward. We want to build on those 2 points that we got in, where's it called? Australia. That's what I knew where it was. Don't at me. Everyone's atting me now as we look down the field here. Oh, somebody's having a look at Kevin. Oh, we got an Alpine in the wall again. We got an Alpine in the wall again. Was that Gasly? That is Gasly. The man has come around, and the man has, well, he's literally gone around. And we'll be seeing, oh, just a bit too much curb there as, yeah, you're an idiot there, aren't you, Pierre? And you wonder why we fired you as well and brought in Cheeky Lando and George Russell last season with Alpine. See, if I was in charge of Alpine, that wouldn't have happened. That wouldn't have happened right there. That he would have been fired
DRS
straight away.
Enabled.
Everyone said the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, would it not? Oh yeah, would it be in a sprint race? DRS enabled straight away, almost, but nothing really happened in this race, unfortunately. We got now we're in P12 and P13. We can see the two boys having a fight with each other here. No team orders here at Haas. We make that very clear. No team orders, but they're not allowed to take each other out, so to speak. They've got to play fair, but I allow them to race with each other, just like I did with Alpine, because that's what a good team manager does nowadays, doesn't he? Okay, on to the last lap of the Grand Prix, and unfortunately, not a lot has happened. Yeah, we're going to bring home P12 and P13, which is very nice, if you don't mind me saying so. It's better than P15 and P16 that we started in. Gasly has advanced as well, but it just seems to me that we had some pace. We had just a little bit of pace. Yeah, Nico's tyres warming up very nicely. But he's staying in the DRS with Kevin, and Kevin is dragging him along very nicely. We're only just off the pace of Ocon and Norris. But I reckon come the race, that'll all change. That's all going to change right there. I hope so. Oh, Nico having a look down the inside of K-Mag. Takes a bit too much curb in turn 3. They both took a bit too much curb there. Turn 4 done nicely. Who's leading this sprint race? Charles Leclerc's leading this sprint race. We didn't see where Leclerc's passed Alonso. Alonso was leading this for a long time. But beep as that's a notification from my good friend Rob. How you doing, Rob?
Push.
Hope all is good with you today when you get round to watching. But yeah, P12, P13, we'll take that. We shall take that. I'm just waiting on a bit of information. Here might be that information. Monday
is today's winner.
Oh, you can.
And Charles Leclerc puts himself in prime position.
You walked right into that one.
And that sprint win was well deserved.
Dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, thank you very, very much. Alright, P12, P13. I've walked right into that one. It leaves it. So I'm not going to get it. What do I do now then? Because I've kind of committed to not going to the southeast
P12.
territory now.
That was good effort.
Yeah, good job, lads, good
Checkered
job.
flag. So that's
Very good job.
13.
P12, P13, no
good
points,
run.
but we'll take that.
Yeah.
We will definitely take that. And hopefully that's a nice little building block for us for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
And no points from this sprint for Nico Hulkenberg.
And with a 13th place finish, I bet they'll come back stronger next time.
Yeah, not sure why Kevin was getting a bit angry there, but Charles wins the sprint from Fernando Alonso, Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Stroll, Hamilton and Russell. But P12 and P13, good building block. Let's go get set up then. Alright, so starting P11, P12 for the main race. Still with the same setup confidence now, because the setup gets locked after the first practice, which is a bit shady. But I think I don't know, I fancy playing the long game. Haven't seen a safety car yet. We've seen a red flag. We had a red flag in qualifying. I think it was, who was it now? Carlos Sainz. That's no, it wasn't Carlos Sainz. We haven't had a red flag yet, I don't think. No, we haven't had a red flag yet. But yeah, let's put them on both on the softs. Let's see what we can do with the softs from here on in. We'll see if we can get a good result. If we can get a point or two again from this race, I would take that, because that would be awesome. But I say, let's go get the Azerbaijan Grand Prix underway and see if we can.
On the grid, and it won't be long until we get underway. The composure of Fernando Alonso, really clear to see.
They're in second place on the grid, but that could so easily change in the first few seconds after lights out.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands. Here we go with the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Alright, away we go then. 11 and 12, I'll take that for this race. Who got the penalty then? Who got the penalty? I'm trying to figure out who got the penalty. Maybe Norris. May have been Norris that got the penalty. Not quite sure on that one. But we'll carry on like we mean to do. I reckon there's a chance at points, but we just have no straight line speed, so we could be passed like we were standing still out here, and it wouldn't surprise me if we were passed like while we were standing still out here, because that's traditionally the Haas way of doing things. Just roll over and get your tummy tickled. But that is the thing with this Haas to Glory that we're doing. We are unleashing the Haas to plan, as my friend Lucy would say. Hello, Lucy Woo, if you are watching this. How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. Yes, happy Saturday. I'll do it in a moment, actually, because I'm literally recording this right before the Belgian sprint qualifying is about to happen. So I reckon I get this done I reckon I get this finished just as the sprint qualifying is starting. That's what I reckon. And then that frees up a bit in the afternoon as well. I might do a bit more recording in the afternoon. I don't know what with yet, but we'll see. Because I've got ideas going through my head. Not good when I get ideas in my head, folks.
Yeah, just
It's a very dangerous thought and prospect. Okay,
Let's
lap
have a look at
number
that.
2, and we've got
This one is involving
we
Yuki
have got
Tsunoda.
I think that was Tsunoda,
They
wasn't it?
decide to give it a go.
Is he going to get past Nico Hulkenberg here? Yep, that is definitely Tsunoda. Oh, it actually might be Kevin Magnussen that he's going, but yeah, it's K-Mag.
Very much.
Come on, K-Mag. Come on, buddy. Okay,
Now,
now
we can see
now
what
Magnussen's
happened.
slipping, but we're being found out
Now
with
look,
this straight
here
line.
we
Oh,
head
nice
into
move
turn
into turn
two.
1 from Lando.
It's there for the taking.
Yeah, we're being found out with this straight line speed in this Haas car, so we've got to improve the straight line speed of this car. That's
And
the
Lando
one
says,
thing that we've
"Thank
got
you
to
very
do.
much."
We've got to do it very quickly and very expertly at the same time. Okay, Magnussen's overtaken Norris. This is good.
Right, we're taking the second corner.
This is good.
The
Good show,
opportunity's
guys.
there.
Good show. And the outside. Oh, it's up the inside,
That
sorry.
puts them in 13th
Oh, yeah,
place
DRS as well. We'll be seeing you. Get after Tsunoda. Let's go get a point again. Okay, Magnussen now overtakes Tsunoda. Come on, K-Mag.
If we
That's what we're
watch
talking about.
Magnussen,
He's picking
they
them off
squeeze
one by
by.
one. The only problem is there's a bit of a gap now to Pierre Gasly. Where is Gaz?
And
Oh,
the
there's
Haas
Gasly right there
completes the
going
move.
into turn 4. So he's not that far up the road, but far enough. Okay,
Now
so
we should be
Hulkenberg's now
able to take a
overtaken
look
Tsunoda. Now it seems that the
Nico
Haas cars are coming
Hulkenberg
back
gap
to
opens
the
up for them.
front. Oh, whoa, a bit of weaving
Up
there
to
from
12
from the
and
Hulk. Is he going
sneaking
to
at those
have a
points
go at getting past Nico? Sorry, K-Mag. Well, he thought about getting past K-Mag. Lap 17, nothing much has happened. We're going to get Kevin Magnussen in for his pit stop now. Coming for 4 fresh hard tyres. Let's hope for a better stop than we had in Melbourne, guys, with Kevin. Yep, let's get Nico in on the next lap. We'll stick a nice set of hard boots on him. A nice set of hard tyres for him.
Box now, Nico. Box
And we're going to push K-Mag straight away so we can get these tyres up to temperature. Here we go. Oh, that is a stop. That is a stop. 2.3! That's going to be worth some points. Fastest pit stop overall. Get in there. Probably because we've only made the only pit stop session so far. Haven't we there? But Nico will be up next to see if he can get it faster for us. Okay, Nico coming through turns 18 and 19, then through turn 20 down this 1.4 mile sprint.
Okay,
Down
back off.
the main straight
Copy
here.
that.
Into the lane he comes.
Bit late. Okay, understood.
And it'll be 4 fresh. See, you can see we got K-Mag on push straight away. Push mode with the tyres. Look at the tyre temperatures going up. As soon as they get in the red, then that's when we bring the temperatures right down. See if this is a good stop as well. Great stop there. 2.4. A little slower than Kevin's. Just a very fraction slower. And there is Kevin right there. That's the second fastest pit stop out there today. So we got the first and second fastest pit stops. That might be worth a few points come the end of the Grand Prix for us. Okay, lap 23, Magnussen has overtaken, I presume that's Logan Sargent.
It's certainly inviting.
Has to be Logan Sargent because Logan Sargent's a bit woeful. And I say a
That
bit
sees them
woeful,
move to 50.
generally I mean a lot woeful. Hulkenberg overtakes Sargent now, so definitely these hard
with
tyres
the
are starting to grip up for us.
Opportunity begging
There's
to
a
be
bit of a
taken.
warm-up phase, and then they really go to work.
And that's 16th place.
That's what we like to do. Good boy, Nico. Good boy. Okay, Magnussen's now overtaken De Vries, so Magnussen is really flying out there. We might miss that one, but we won't miss Sargent overtaking Nico
But this is what
Hulkenberg,
happened.
Unfortunately.
Right, let's have a look now.
It's going to be down into turn 3. He's going to take advantage of the DRS and the straight line speed of that Williams, because that Williams has got a Mercedes powertrain in it. Probably the most powerful powertrain in there when it's not blowing up in F1 23. If you know what I'm talking about out there, folks. Okay, Hulkenberg's now overtaken Sargent again. That's good to know.
Now here we are.
Give it down
tackling
into turn 3. This is how a Ferrari powertrain does it.
There.
Yeah. I want to have a look how much that Red Bull powertrain might be, because that
And
Red Bull
Nico
powertrain is
Hulkenberg
going to be
gets
pretty
himself
mega
ahead.
in a straight line, don't it? Well, especially in the hands of a Red Bull, it's pretty mega. Piastri with a pit stop issue.
The McLaren
See what
crew ready to
Piastri's
jump in.
problem's going to be. It's going to be...
However, they
That
can't
looks
seem
like it's going to be a
jack the car
jack.
up.
Probably a rear jack hasn't let go. Ah, that's going to be frustrating for him. It's going to be frustrating for us. Verstappen's trading. Oh, now Leclerc with a pit stop issue.
We see Leclerc coming into pit.
See what it's going to be. It's going to be a left rear, or right rear, I should say. Sorry, yeah, the real gun doesn't want to go on.
It's not tight enough.
I can just hear Charles Leclerc on the radio right now for you. He'd be like, as Albon overtakes Magnussen, he'd be
Let's
like,
take a closer
"What happened
look.
with the pit stop?
Now, this
Can you
was
tell
at
me what
turn
happened with
one.
the pit stop?"
It's there for the
We are
taking.
checking. It's right there in front of you. What just happened? But Albon passed K-Mag into P12. Is that for
Up
him?
to 12th and sniffing at
Yeah,
those
we don't want to let
points
that
places.
Williams get too far in front of us. I think that's our fight this year in the
Right then.
constructors, as
Take a
Lando
look
Norris has now gone past
Now,
Nico
this was on the
Hulkenberg. Oh, it's going to be into turns. Wow, he's going to do this in
opens up for them.
18 and 19. You absolute madman, Nico Hulkenberg. I mean, Lando Norris. Absolute madman. Well done. Props for that. Okay, final lap of the Grand Prix, and yeah, the straight line speed of this this car came and reared its ugly head, unfortunately,
You are good to go.
because that's what it has to. At least Albon's not going to score a point, so that's something for us in the long haul. But P12, P15, I've got to say I would actually be happy with P12. P12, I think, is very respectable. Very respectable indeed. And we will accept P12 very graciously as well. But we got another lap to go yet before we get to cross the line. Nico Hulkenberg's not going to be lapped, but he's close to being lapped. I see that ominous dark blue dot behind Logan Sargent. If Logan gets lapped, then we're guaranteed P15. But we got plenty of battery to use, so we'll use that battery. We'll use the fuel on Nico's car to push him away from Logan Sargent.
Don't need it. No lift and coast. Yeah.
Doesn't need to lift and coast. We'll give him the battery as well. Race winner, Sergio Perez. Is it? Oh no, it's Verstappen that's won. I do apologise.
Is our winner.
Verstappen wins the Grand Prix, so both Red Bulls, apart from the sprint,
A result
have
like
won a
that
race.
absolutely speaks to
That
all
is
the
a
hard work they put into
100%
their career.
race victory
Just
for Red Bull.
phenomenal.
2 for Verstappen, 2 for Perez,
We'll catch these guys.
which means you know that someone else is going to win in Imola, don't you?
We'll go to high fuel now. Copy.
Because that's what should happen. Now, where's Magnussen? Magnussen's turn 5. Yeah, turn 5. Nico's going to... See if Nico can get hold of Yuki Tsunoda and get P14. That'll be a good return. P12 and P14. Through turn 7, coming up to the infamous turn 8. Tico knows all about turn 8, don't you, Tico? You sent poor Nick de Vries in for some therapy after that move. Yes, go check out... let me just have a scratch here for a second. There we go. Tico knows all about that turn. Because he sent Nick de Vries for therapy. Speaking of therapy, Hulkenberg all over the back of Tsunoda. Trying to get P14. It's going to be for no points, but it's still going to be a great effort from the German. As he has a look, he had a look in turn 18 and 19, but K-Mag's going to come home P12. That's a good finish for K-Mag. Come on, Nico!
That's the checkered flag.
Drag race to the line. DRS is going to pop wide open now. That's it. Get it open. Get it open. He's all over the place. But Tsunoda's going to hold on. Tsunoda's going to hold on. But P12, P15. Good result good result, considering where this car was at the start of the weekend. I'd take that all day, every day.
Nico Hulkenberg with what can only be described as a disastrous outing.
You know, I don't think many would have expected to see them finishing outside the top 10. They'll be aiming much higher than that, I assure you.
Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
That's their second win of the season. A brilliant talent who looks so at home on the track.
And before they get back to work, I think it's time to cool off here in Azerbaijan. Now, Karun, I'd be really keen to know, how do you think the Haas team will be reflecting on today's results?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there, though.
Well, everybody, that's all from us here in Baku.
Coming up next, the teams will be taking a trip to the Sunshine State. The Hard Rock Stadium is laying down the track for a captivating race at the Miami Grand Prix.
Yeah, so good result. Max Verstappen wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. You boring little man. Ahead of Carlos Sainz, Charles Leclerc, Sergio Perez, Fernando Alonso, Lewis Hamilton, Hollywood Lance Stroll, George Russell, then the two Alpines, P9, P10. I think that's where, if we can pick off a P9, a P10 here and there, or if we can get lucky with certain races, I think that's where we're going to be. Perez still leads the Drivers' Championship, but only by 1 point now from Verstappen. Red Bull on 169 points in the Constructors' Championship. They've checked out. We're still P6, and that's where we need to be. And did we get any? Yes, we did. We got some points for that pit stop. Yay! We got the 5th and the 9th fastest pit stop out there. Congratulations. That puts us up to P7 in the pit stop challenge. Yes, P7. We're not last anymore. That's what we're talking about, gentlemen. That's what we're talking about. It's is it Miami next or Imola? It's Miami next. Yeah, look where we were in, well, practice, Kevin was P8. So the performance was there. It just wasn't quite there for us. Let's go wrap up. Yeah, alright, so that wasn't too bad. New ATR period starts. Brilliant, we can get some side pods on the go. Everything looks good, though. Nico might need a new engine. Medium confidence, that's fine. Driver development, they haven't really developed much, have they? Well, why did Hulk go down to 56 control? He lost 25 control. What? Smoothness up 1 point for... oh, nice. Smoothness up there. Technical insights, Red Bull. Of course, the steed is going well for you, Karen. It's because, yeah, well, we all know why. Right. I think we keep this engine in for practice. You know, do what we did last time. Keep it in for practice, and then move onwards to what we need to for the race. I think that's a good way to go about it, and a good way to think about it as well. Fatigue reduction. They are fatigued at the moment, exhausted, I should say. But I do want to concentrate on pit stop time. I really, really do. Because it was nice to get some points for the fastest pit stops. Very nice. So this is something new for the game. I like it, but it can be very, very frustrating. Very frustrating. Alright, we'll go with that. We'll go with that, and we'll go with see what happens there. Wow, down to under 2.5 seconds of pit stop. That is the kind of stuff you like to see. Hulk I haven't a clue. I think we're going to have to build this race simulator, you know. I really do think we're going to have to build this race simulator. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Playlists have appeared on your screen. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content. But in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, no place where you can't be kind to other people. We will see you tomorrow for Train Sim World 3. We'll see you next Tuesday for the Miami Grand Prix. And we'll see you on Monday for the next round of F1 23. Can Jackie bounce back?